Well, hello everybody, this is Kristof, and welcome to the first video for my channel, Super Mario World. So let's get this started, and I figure I'll talk a little bit about the channel while we got this little intro sequence going on. Now, I plan on doing probably a few videos a week, maybe 3 or 4. I am a fan of 100% on games, if it's feasible. But this game is definitely feasible to do 96 exits. Might even go out of my way to do dragon coins and whatnot. But anyway, here we are at the world map. And we already have 3 things available to us. We have Yoshi's House. We have Yoshis Island 2, which was always the first stage I ever did for some reason. And we also have Yoshi's Island 1, which we are going to start with. Now the controls are pretty simple. You got your D-pad for directions. You got your B button for jump. If you hold Y, you'll run. If you hold X, you'll also run. And A is your spin jump. And that is why I'm guessing X is also a run button. So anyway, let's go ahead and become Super Mario here. Now if you notice, this guy only took 1 shot, whereas this one takes 2. That is one of the useful parts of the spin jump. It can let you jump on things that you normally can't jump on and do all sorts of cool stuff. And we also finally have another thing. If you press the select button, whatever happens to be up in that little top box will come floating down to you. Or if you get hit, the same thing will happen. Now, another thing I like about the spin jump is you can use it to blow up these blocks and get into fun little bonus areas where you get coins and possibly more dragon coins. Now, there are 5 of those per level. Generally, I think there's a few exceptions, but right here we do have the checkpoint deal, so if I die, then I restart the level and I'll be right back here. And then we also have a little dotted yellow line which does absolutely nothing. Yet. It will do something in a little bit. Actually, this video, let's make sure we don't get hit by Mr. Bonsai here. And let's just totally fail that shell shot and get the one up the hard way. And we finally have our first good power-up. We have a fire flower. Never was really a fan of the fire flowers, but oh, okay, I totally should have got hit there. And we got 30. Awesome. So we got 30 points going through the end of the level. Yeah, no, the reason I was never a fan of the fire flower is actually to do with this game and then later Mario games. And Mario 3. I always liked stuff like the Tanuki suit, which lets you control your falls. Anyway, let's go to the Yellow Switch Palace. After we get a nice little preview of World 2 over there, we could see a little ghost house and some pipes and whatnot. And let's go in here. So, right here, the Switch Palaces are fun little ways to get extra lives or an extra life or something like that. And hit the P-switch, and this just fills up with coins. I can usually get about 2.5 lives out of here, maybe 3. And I did get my 3rd life. Awesome. So anyway, let's see if we can do a fun little trick here. See if we can do what's called the switch yump, which I'm not good at, and I totally failed. The switch jump is just a fun little frame-perfect trick that if you press jump the same instant you hit the switch, you'll jump off of it before Mario freezes. It's just fun, and I'm not good at little tricks like that, so I'm not too worried about missing it. Anyway, let's continue on. I suppose we can make a stop by Yoshi's house. And looks like we have a mailbox and some berries and some birds up top, which are all different colors. And let's see what this has to say. Oh, Yoshi's not home because his friends were captured by Bowser. Well, I think we're going to have to go rescue his friends and possibly him. So first thing we're going to do here is just launch this shell and get a 1-up. So this little exclamation point block right here is what the Yellow Switch Palace did. And anytime you hit one of these, you will get a mushroom. It's actually quite handy. Anyway, right here we have our first Yoshi. So let's go take Yoshi for a ride. Now, Yoshi can do things. He can eat, he can jump, and you can jump off of him with the spin jump and get a bunch of extra height by jumping off of him while he's in the air. He can always eat these little berries and whatnot. And a fun thing is Koopa shells. Now, the red ones, if we eat it and spit it out, we'll get fireballs. I always thought that was cool. And then the green ones just turn into green. Or just go along the ground, I guess. They don't turn into green. And let's just eat all these berries that we can. And it's not necessary, but you get cool stuff. And anytime you find a Yoshi, but you already have Yoshi, you'll get a 1-up. So let's go on up this little guy. And get ourselves a dragon coin. Now you can get up here just by jumping off of Yoshi like so. But the camera doesn't always scroll with you. It's a little wonky. It's weird. You don't really need that mushroom, so... Oh! So if you eat enough berries, Yoshi will make a power-up for you. Almost forgot one thing. And also, you don't lose your power-up if you get hit while you're on Yoshi. You just lose Yoshi, and he runs around back and forth. So right here, we have all these little floaty blocks that are out of the way. We can jump off Yoshi to get them, or we can use these shiny blocks of whatever those things are. I personally prefer the Yoshi route. Just 'cause I feel like I have more control over it. It's just a personal preference. And Yoshi can also jump on things like piranha plants. So let's just dodge the charge and chuck here and see if we can get a good score. Oh, we got another 30, which I'll take. Now, there is a 40 that's possible, and I've heard of the legendary 50 if you get it at the top pixel. But I've never actually gotten a 50 myself. At least I don't remember doing that. So anyway, let's go to Yoshi's Island 3. Now this stage is made a lot safer by the Yellow Switch Palace, which they kind of just hand that one to you, so... But I am going to be spending my time getting coins here, and that will become apparent why a little bit later. Just make sure we don't fall, but it is definitely... We got the Yellow Switch Palace to help. So let's just go ahead and take this all the way around, get ourselves a Yoshi 1-up, and not land on that flying Koopa there. And I do believe that down here is, yes, a pipe. So let's go in that pipe. Now Yoshi, you need to be careful about when he eats things, because if you just spit it, he'll send it flying. And I've sent that switch into the lava quite a bit. If you just want to set something down, hold the down button before you spit it out. So this way I can put it in a place where I can jump on it and then go through and get myself a dragon coin. And it just puts us right after where we would have been. So let's just grab those 2 coins and be done. And lose my Yoshi because I'm a skilled gamer. Now this one is the only one that's actually coins. The rest of them just turn into spinny blocks of doom. Or not of doom, but, you know, they'll let you through and whatnot. But, so let's play it a little safe here. Some of these go up and down. So you just need to be a little careful. Get that dragon coin. And this is why I was collecting coins. If you get, I believe, 30 coins in a level and then hit this, you'll get a 1-up. Otherwise, it'll just give you a coin. And I think that number is 30. Okay, there we go. We got 16 points off of the goal tape. So hopefully we'll see a bonus game this level, or this next level. Maybe get some more extra lives. I don't think lives are going to be a problem, but they might be. So let's go to Yoshi's Island 4, which this one is water-based. But at least it is not a water stage. I actually do not want that mushroom because it will override the power-up I have in the case up top. There is something we can do here. There's a blue pipe we can go down. And we can go meet Pokey. And Pokey, you just eat. Now, one interesting thing about Pokey is if you eat... Oh, crap. Okay, well, I'm just absolutely terrible at this game. So how about we just play it a little safe from here. Because apparently I lost everything in one shot. Lost Yoshi, I lost 2 flowers. And that just is unpleasant. Oh, there is a thingy. So let's go ahead and get out of the water. Make sure we take these guys out, or avoid them at least. And not hit Mr. Cheep Cheep there. And get... Oh, I just missed the in-goal tape there. So if you don't hit the tape, you'll get a coin. And, you know, the game will be... You won't get any points. You won't get to go to a bonus game. So anyway, I think we have enough time. We can go ahead and do Iggy's Castle here. There's actually a really cool way to rack up lives. And it is on this fence. If you notice, I get 200 points. And then 400. And then 800 points for stomping on these Koopas. And that's because I haven't touched the ground yet. So, and if you just stay on the fence, you'll keep racking up the points. But I do want to make sure I get this big mushroom here. There we go. This next guy right here should give us a 1-up. And we do have a 1-up. And you can just chain these all together. So, for example, I won't get 2-ups or anything, but I can just keep smacking these guys and ended up with pretty much as many lives as I want. Let's go ahead and hit this dude here. And this guy. There we go. Might as well get all of them while I'm here. Oh, there's another one right there. And let's get some coins to finish off the stage. Or to finish off this section, I should say. So watch out for the crushy blocks. These things are kind of ugly. If you're little, you can hang out here. You can also hang out here if you're big by ducking. Because for some reason, if it even just touches your head, it hurts you. And then you can rapid fire off the edge. Because you only have 2 fireballs on screen at a time. But if they're going off the screen immediately, then you're good to go. So let's go fight the boss. Let's go fight Iggy. Okay, let's not hit him again. Because he kind of goes the direction of the platform, the way the platform's tilting. So if it's tilting to the left and you hit him, he'll go left. If it's tilting right and you hit him, he'll go right. And if he's on the edge and the platform's facing the wrong way, you just made the fight longer. Anyway, we saved. Looks to be like a yellow or golden Yoshi egg. Maybe it's bronze or something like that. And we got to blow up the castle. And, ooh, apparently Iggy Koopa is demented. But we get to now go to Donut Land. And boom, there it is. We have World 1 down. And we get to continue and save. But I think this is a good place to cut off my first video. I will see you guys next time where we'll start out doing Donut Plains. This has been Kristof. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Later.